Yeah, that just happened. 5,000 subs. Now, I'm not a big fan of these masturbatory self-congratulation videos, but fuck it. Everyone needs a good wank every now and then. So here goes. First, I want to thank 3 YouTubers who promoted my channel early on. Gary Awesome gave me a plug when I had just 13 subs and 2 videos. And so I reached out to Gary and he had a few choice words to mark the occasion.
What a bullshit artist. What a fucking hypocrite.
Thanks, Kaz. Then not long after, Baring gave me a shout out which pushed my sub count well past the 500 mark. And Baring was nice enough to drop in and make a contribution to this video.
Fuck off, you cunt.
Thanks, mate. And more recently, Dave from Computing Forever asked me to animate a poem for him, and he gave me a shout out on his channel, which subsequently doubled my sub count from around 1,500 to 3,000 in just a few days. And here's what Dave had to say about me.
This man should be kept away from children and receiving intensive inpatient therapy.
What an endorsement. Thanks, Dave. Okay, now that I've got the reach arounds out of the way, let's talk about you, the subscribers, because this wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for you guys. So I'm going to shine the spotlight on you guys and have a look at who you are. So according to Google Analytics, 49% of you are from the United States, just over 13% from the UK, almost 10% from Australia, 7.5% from Canada, and almost 2% from Germany, rounding out the top 5. Then we have Ireland, the Netherlands, Sweden, Norway, and New Zealand, rounding out the top 10. And a special shout out to all these countries in which I have 1 subscriber each. Now to gender, and what a sausage fest. 92% male, so obviously that 8% of females have a bad case of internalized misogyny. But actually over the past month, 11% of new subscribers have been women. And now by age group, and more than 55% of you are under the age of 34, and more than 75% of you are between the ages of 18 and 44, which I suppose is to be expected since teenagers are all watching PewDiePie or some other shit like that, and most old people can't figure out how to use the interwebs. So, what's next? Well, I'm going to keep pumping out the content as I have been, but I'm also going to try a few different things. I've got some thoughts for some animated stuff that could be interesting, but that takes time to make. And next month, I'm going to be trying to get a regular live stream going, possibly with the help of a well-known YouTuber who shall remain nameless until the big reveal. But I'd also like to hear your thoughts in the comments. What do you like most about the channel? Do you prefer the more serious, data-driven content, the animated content, or maybe something I'm not doing that you think might be interesting? Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for all the support. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and consider supporting me on Patreon if you're so inclined. That would be much appreciated. Take it easy.